Yeah. G'day viewers. On my channel I'm going to be doing some gameplay, so this is Red Dead Redemption. So far I'm at Wallace Station. It's free roam, not online. As you can see, the train's just rocking up, hitting the skids, going down the hill. Yeah, this is an Appaloosa stud I found out in the bush, and out in the middle of nowhere. So before we start, viewer discretion is advised, because there is some dispatching of animals and processing, skinning and processing as well, so watch at your own risk. So we're up here at Wallace Station. The Skinner just got all the traps. Oh no, we're Rigby Station. How do we get to Rigby Station? Doesn't matter. Now we're going to go head off to. I might head back to camp for a change. I haven't been back there for a long time, so we'll just head across there, kill some animals on the way, and process them. So this Appaloosa, I caught up in the oh no, here comes these guys. I need a better gun. Oh, come on. One. Like I said, viewer discretion is advised. Mature audience only. Preferably. Yeah, the good thing about this game, you can go and loot all these guys. These are Driscolls, the sworn enemies of the Dutch Vandalen gang, which Arthur's a part of. If you haven't seen this, if you haven't seen any of this before and you watch it and you don't have the game, then just follow along. I'm doing just free roam. I'm not doing any. There is going to be spoilers. I'm just playing the game as it is. I'm not doing any story mission or anything. Well, there will be some. I'll carry on that in a minute. But I try not to go near the camp to keep away from Leo Strauss, which he's a debt collector. So I'm not gonna. I'm trying to do as much free roam as I can without going anywhere near the camp. Just making the money selling skins and robbing dead dudes. Look at that. Look at that Appaloosa. Look at that buck. He's a good stud one, this one. He does not shy when wolves come biting at his heels. I went up and got the so-called the best elite horse, the snow pony. And it's supposed to be an Arabian, but it hasn't got the dish face. It doesn't walk with its tail in the air. It's yeah, sort of a American hybrid type thing, if you want to call it an Arabian. That's how you're going to describe it. American hybrid. With a bit of quarter horse mixed in, maybe. Which this game does not have any of. Being an American game, you would think it would have quarter horses left, right, and centre. But much to my disgust, there is none. So, got an Appaloosa. And I got an Overo, which they call an American paint. Overo, I think I said that right. It's not a paint horse, it's got lots more to it. I'll show you it later, because I've actually got a pure black. Where was that light I just saw just then? Did anybody see that campfire? Anywho. Let's mosey on down the road. Now I don't want that shotgun anymore, so I always hit the wrong button. Change it out to that one, and we'll get my bow equipped. I use a lot of do a lot of bow hunting, like there's a rabbit coming up. Coyotes around here somewhere. So check out this countryside. Like this is, you know, if you haven't seen this map before, you haven't played on it before. This is PlayStation 4, by the way. It's not. They've got it now for PC, which everybody's sort of like hammering that at the moment. This is PS4. I will be playing only on PS4. I do have Farming Simulator and American Truck Simulator on. I forgot to skin that rabbit. On PC, but I will not be playing any Farming Simulator on there because I have the Australian map on there, which it's just not working properly with my wheel setup and button box. I think I know what it is. My activate tools and that button is normally 19, and I think it's 21 that I'm not pushing. So I can't get it to activate tools and pick up tools. So I will try it again soon. I've only got a little laptop that I play on anyway, so if I learn how to stream on there, I will do that. And but I'll only probably be doing the Australian game. On the Farm Simulator games, I have 17, which I'll be doing. At the moment, I've got what's called Grandad's Farm. It's Ballincraig Estate. It's a small little farm, dairy farm, that I use all the Massey Ferguson old school tractors and that on. The reason why I use them is because the yard is got a silo on that right in the middle of where you've got to drive. There's smaller paddocks and stuff, plus that mod pack on 17 is fantastic. They're bringing it out 3000, the 3000 series Massey, with all the attachments and that were on 17 that we all love. It's coming out onto 19. It's in testing apparently, so when that comes out, I'll definitely be getting it, and I'll have it on my John Deere farm. Because on 17, I played a lot of Massey Ferguson's. Will you pick that up or skin it, one or the other? Apparently, if you leave carcasses in the water, it attracts fish, so you can come back here and grab it. But I'll be moving it in a minute. Should have moved it then before I skin it. So horse, put the skin on, and I'll get this out of the water so we don't pollute the water. My missus is right on me when I do that. So my daughter started this one the other day, this gameplay, and it's a perfect carcass too. Actually, I might put on a horse. I'll take this one back to camp actually. So you have, as you can see, it's got a 3-star carcass. You have 2 which is poor. One that's poor, 2 that's good, and then 3 that's perfect condition. And you can pick plants all over the place. I think I can. Oh, there's some bad guys over there that I need to take out in a minute. Oh, there's an old burnt out town over there. There is a story behind that. I've got to find out what that is. I forgot what it is now. But I've been playing this for a very long time. I do play online. Mainly trapping. I've done a couple of the bounty hunter jobs, but I haven't actually fared too well on them because the first one it crashes a lot when I'm doing stuff online. So I lose completely all the gameplay and everything, so I just go back to this again. But anyway, my daughter started this one the other day. She went up in the snow and that. No, don't get it off. Martha. I said jump on your horse. We got some O'Driscolls to take care of. Which one we're going to use? A squirrely rifle. And I did it again, didn't I? There we go. Damn O'Driscolls. Howdy, sour. Yes, sir. That's a nice paint horse there going crazy. Now he's not stealing that horse, even though it's one of these guys. Yes, sir. Oh, seriously, dude? Nearly make me shoot that paint horse. So that's a paint. See, the overall I've got, it's got a lot more patches in it on it. If you don't know what an overall, damn, am I saying that right? Seriously? He didn't have a jungle gym when he was a kid. Alright, let's run these up to town. What else was there? Oh, I was about to look at the horses, wasn't I? There's a... Let's have a quick look. These here there's a Suffolk Punch on the other side, that chestnut one. The white blaze. This is a Suffolk Punch. That is a Shire. He's a beautiful big bay Shire. He, she, whatever. And these are Belgiums. I'm pretty sure they're both Belgiums. Belgiums are used a lot by the Amish and that. In America. I'm in Australia, by the way. And that one there, I would say, is a Belgian draft as well. Just a darker, that Palomino look. Come on, y'all. Oh, he's trying to lick the driver. There's a good and bad way of playing this. In this situation, it's a. I'm trying to be a good playthrough, but I get bad then. See this beautiful coach? Look at the design on it. Look at that. If you know anything about coaches and that, it's really good. Come on then. Where's Valentine? I know where from Valentine. Valentine's back down, yo. Shall we take it to Valentine? Yeah, I'll take it back to Valentine. Drop her off in the coach station. Probably get done for stolen, like stealing the horses, but other than that, they got to stay out here in the wilderness. I don't particularly like leaving them out here. Around you go. Way around, way around. Walk on. You whistle for your horse and he follows you wherever you want to go. And when you're in a coach, this great little town here. If you're in a coach and you take a ride somewhere, your horse runs along behind you, so you can have it loaded with pelts. Take a ride all the way, and it will follow you all the way back to wherever you're going. I think I just put a waypoint in Valentine, didn't I? Must have. There's a nice buck ahead of us. White-tailed deer. I would be shooting that now if it wasn't for this coach. Whoa, sorry boy. Okay, okay. Steady, steady, steady. Here we go. Just walk on. Of course, there's panoramic view in this too. I've got to learn how to do that. So they run to their destination. I just don't like leaving coaches and that out in the middle. See, there's a stagecoach guy, there's a fence guy that takes coaches, but I haven't activated that gameplay yet. So I can't sell it, so I don't want to cut the horses loose and just, well, I can do that, but I want to take the coach back in one piece, dump it just inside town, then go again before they get me for stealing. And I kind of have a that, lad. I don't like it. I don't like it at all. There's some pronghorn. American pronghorn. Uh-oh. Here's some gunshot behind me. A lot of gunshots behind me. I think that might be my friends at the farm. Actually, I'll take a shortcut up this hill. Go around. Come around. Whoop, 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 whoop. Good horses. Come on then. Up we go. Come on. Pull hard. Get up. My wife would say, you know they can't hear you. Oh, look at these guys. Yes, I think we have some gunplay over here. Which is back over at the house, I think. Oh, yeah. Let's go help these guys for a second. Damn, Bowman. You guys stay here. No. Yes, it does. Oh, missed. Rise alive. Oh, you got him. Take some cover, Harper. Oh, yeah. Ah, box. Yep. So how many sons are building the house? We'll come back here every now and then, checking progress. What's going on there? See how obedient that horse is? Follows me even into gunplay. I think their coach bolted. Actually, it went to town. What's over here? Gnarly tree. What's going on over here? So you get these request things that spark up where you actively look in the wild. We'll see the wind. This map, man, like when we go through this map, you'll be able to see how great it is. You know, like there's something going on over here. There's a turkey. Oh, look at him displaying. Alright. Don't normally see him displaying like that. Normally they run away. 2 toms. About to have a blue, I reckon. Get the binocular out. No, it must be getting close to mating. Oh, there we go. It's calling too. Don't normally get to see that. Oh, you can study the birds and find out exactly what they are. Huh. That's black and white speckled one. There's one of the rare breeds. They got white with black spots in it on this. One of the turkey rare breeds is the bronzies. I would say look a bit like bronzies. Okay, why aren't they running away? Oh. I normally kill them and pluck them, but at the minute, what are we coming over here for? Oh, I know what this is. We'll come back to that one. This is a certain mission. I didn't realise I've got all the pieces of paper of that. Alright, we'll kill some turkeys. Of course I use my number 1 go-to weapon. Oh, they're really strutting their stuff too, aren't they? Normally they'd be running. It's breeding season. So, what I do is I normally pick them up, skin them. Your discretion. So basically he takes the breast nut out, puts it in his thing. He gets feathers and meat from it. And the good thing about being so close to camp is we'll get old blue neck here. You ever seen I used to have her turkeys myself, and you ever seen their necks and those? They're really excellent. Ugly looking things. Not really, they're a beautiful looking bird. I love the way they're strutting. Normally, like I said, they don't do this normally, they just bolt. Look at that fan and tail. See, the Indians use that for headdress and that. Those beautiful feathers. Where are you, boy? We won't go anywhere near that cabin thing over there at the moment because I don't really want to do that. That's for another time. So what we're going to do, because we've got Farming Simulator 1719 and this, and I've got Wreckfest, I want to do one or two, preferably I want to do one night a week with each one for the now. Pick that up. Normally I'll just skin them and leave them, take the feathers and that sort of thing. Of course it's a big waste. You know, you can't be just like killing one animal and taking it to the butchers and did I get that deer before? Where's that deer gone? I picked the deer up and put on there, right? Some nothing. Right, okay. I don't know why that deer's gone. Anywho, what I shall do is go into Valentine and show those who haven't seen this before. There's heaps of it out there on YouTube. Really good players and that, like Tag and yeah, I'm gonna say it. FTW does not stand for the you know, for the win, by the way. Only saying, Ross. Yeah. This is a show actually. You go in here, you pay 50 cents or 25 cents. Watch a show? No, in a minute maybe. I might do that in a sec. I just got to go on. Put these to the butchers. I was going to go back to camp, but yes sir. Oop. Right. So you go through your list here. There's meat to sell. Okay, I'll just get rid of these turkeys, keep the skins. Right, so what I'm going to show you now, this is my Appy stud. There's a blue tick, is that? Yeah, blue tick coon hound over there. If I give you something, will you leave me alone? Yeah. He interrupted a just don't cough on me. Mm. That's the guy I'm trying to avoid. So why did I walk up to him? Because I wanted to see what would happen. I was going to actually give him some money to shut him up. Now, when we go into the stable, you have to actually do a bear quest in that hunting. Yeah, I know. He hasn't been grazing much lately. So this is Buck. This is my stud Appaloosa. There's me Overo. I just found him the other day. It says American Paint. That's what they call an Overo. Overo. I'm sure I'm saying that wrong. But anyway, I was up in the high country and hunting a bear actually. And then I turned around and I saw this thing sitting there. I thought it was just a paint at first, and then I went, oh, no it ain't. So I grabbed him, and this is my silver a thoroughbred, which I wild caught as well. All these horses are wild caught, by the way. And the piece of resistance, bang, a pure black American standardbred. Standardbreds are normally trotting horses, I think. But I'm going to get rid of my thoroughbred if I find another good horse that I like. But we will saddle this one up and take him for a run. There's my good old stud. He's a stud Appaloosa, that one. Hey Buck, he's a good horse, that. Tell you that now, he's a good horse. He won't dump you and leave you behind when there's equipment services. So I'll pay for that. Buying. Have I even got a name for this thing yet? Nope. Let's go with where's it to be? Oh, there it is. As you can tell, I'm not right into this computer thing. There we go. That'll do. Brotherhood Man, the paint horse, and the thoroughbred I haven't got names for yet, because I might replace them. So the skins are on the horse as soon as you change saddles and that. This is my black saddle, and have no reins again. What's going on here? So the coachise on this saddle, if you look, is a nice netted with a pattern. I got a brown, sort of like a Navajo type blanket. So this is Valentine. More Suffolk punches. I'll go in the doctor's office for a minute. Howdy, man. Hey, doc. Because I just picked these before, I'll get rid of them. That's how you make your money. What's this one? Health Q. I'll get rid of that. I picked that stuff up everywhere. Oh, no, not horse sounds. Alright, no worries. So that's the sheriff's office. You can go in there and get a bounty. Like if you look at the mini map down the bottom, you'll see a skull with a dollar sign on it. This is the gunsmith where I have to go. Get some more arrows.
Welcome. What can I do for you?
So this is gunsmith. Check out that seat. Craftsmanship in that. Just the decor. Turkey pivot arrows, double barrel, some nice Colts in there. Look at that. That's craftsmanship back in the day. They used to carve lots of stuff like that. And you can go up to the shelves and you can actually examine everything. So you can pick something up off the shelf, all the ammo, and look at it. How long's it been? I've got to look. It's only going to do half an hour. Yeah, so you can look at it. Study ammo. You go back here. Oh, you can't go back there. Look at that stove. Old drill. Vice. Are you getting it? Look at the stocks. He's making all the stocks in that there. Look at that. It's pretty good, isn't he?
What is this all about?
Nothing. Just chill. Hey, don't shoot him. Nice stuffed cougar over there mounted. Bullet belts and that displayed nicely. And this is the gun shop. Look at that till for all those collectors. Now, howdy sir. Let's customize the weapon for a minute. Nope, needs clean anyway. So this Cattleman revolver, 20. No, I'm going to talk as loud as I want. That's one I made up myself. It was just a normal one you start off game with. Double action revolvers. If you play GTA at all, which I got GTA by the way, we'll probably play a gameplay on that, but I'm not going to play. I'll go to the casino and everything like that, but I will not go on to. I have to clean that. What I will do, I'll just make sure I've got all these weapons clean. Sawing off double barrel shotgun, and a pump action. Okay. Semi-auto. I picked up these. Oh, here we go. Needs clean. Nope, I don't want to do that. And my knife. You've got different you go to see, you got different metals and that you can put on your knives. Different colourful blades. You can make it a gold knife if you wish, which I just use brass or nickel in this case. Sorry, normally use brass. The engravings, there's several different engravings you can do. Skulls. It's a nice little one. Got cobwebs and stuff on. Hang on, how do you zoom in? So you got little frogs and that on it, and nice design all carved into it. Yes, it is. Don't argue with me. I'm your customer. Customer's always right. And varnishes as well. You've got shit today. What was I going to do? That's right. He keeps interrupting me. Customise. We'll go down to the barman rifle. Right. So I've got rifling and that all done to improve accuracy. Sights, so I've got an improved sight, so I've got a scope, so I don't need an improved scope. I've got the long scope. Stocks, here we go. Now, hang on, I'll just do this first. So you can have a leather wrap that protects your butt, and but on the stock you can have a straight grain, you can have another grain, but then you could go to, where is it? Okay. Here we are, styles. So you can have engraving on parts of your gun. So we'll zoom in. So you can put it anywhere you wish to put it. Different places. I don't have engraving. I don't want it. And you can have inlay in it. You have gold inlay and that sort of thing. Carving is what I was looking at. So, on the carvings, you've got the wolf, the eagle. It is goat, eagle, owl. Actually, why is it? It's a bear. It looks like an owl to me on that picture down there. Partial to ram head. I'll take that. There we have it. Shut up. And put something a little bit lighter on it. Birch, dark walnut, ripe maple. Oh, rosewood would do. I like that. Yes, there is. Shut up. Now you made me speed it up. Ammunition. I know. That's what I was just about to do, by the way. I'll browse the catalogue again. I mean, really? Do you want my customer or not? Do you want me to come here and buy your stuff? So we've got pistol ammo on that. We want arrows, and so I've got bowman rifle, just bowman ammo just then. Want as many arrows as I can get, so I customise them. A couple of boxes of shotgun shells again. Rifle cartridges I've got. Oh, shut up. Now this guy's annoying me. There. On his head. My son come in and told me before to shoot him. So there's a hotel down the road where you can have a bath and have a room, or you go to the hotel and you can have a feed, or go to the barbers, which I don't need to have a shave at the moment. And can I buy a paper rocker? I have several papers. Apparently there's sheets and that in papers, but I don't use any of them. Nah, I'm pushing L2, but it's yeah. Hey, there's my eyes where I'm walking. Yeah. Sorry. Oh. Here we go. They're all going to try to shoot me. I know that wasn't called for. I should have checked behind me before I started walking. Now, raspberries. You pick raspberries, you pick carrots, you pick yarra. These are raspberry bushes. So if you're playing the game, pick all your. Oh, there's some yarra just there, and you can make tonics and. Oh, hello, got people coming after me still. That's the red on the thing down there. They're all a bit peeved with me. Reckless riding. Oh, look at that deer up on top of the hill there. Look at that. That's that buck. No, that's what do you call it? Pronghorn. There we have it. It's pronghorn. Hey man, I watch David Attenborough. I know what I'm talking about. Right, so I go to my satchel, and I don't want frog's legs. Now, if you look at my heart and everything down there, everything's all red now because I haven't eaten and looking after myself. So what I'll do is I'll just eat some of this. It's a plain pork. Kapow. Bang. My health is back. Now check my horse's health. And we'll feed him. Let's give him some beets. There you go, boy. His energy's right up. I'll also give him a good brush. One thing that's very, very important if you play this game is to have horse reviver for your horse, because a lot of people hit trees and stuff. I've only hit one tree. Oh, is that? There we go. More ambushes. Damn old Driscolls. What? Where'd you come from? So there's a horse I can go after and sell. Uh-oh. I just had wolves. I'm sure I just heard some wolves, Alan. Gonna get this guy first. Damn old Driscolls. Every now and then I'll call them the O'Neill, so it's a habit. So I knew some O'Neill, so sort of I just say on O'Neill. But I'll be talking about the O'Driscolls, just to let you know. I don't want to pick him up. Oh, great. Pregnancy.
How are you doing, Karen? How have you been?
Shut up, I'm recording. Yeah, so quiet. That's my mate. A bit rough with him, aren't I? Tell him to shut up. So at the moment we've got some O'Driscolls. Cameron, make Brent a coffee. Where'd that guy go? He died down there somewhere. Where is he? There he is. Yeah, so I get all the bodies and I pick up all the loot, and then that's how you gather all your money and stuff like that. All the goodies that you can cash in later. So now this beautiful horse, you can see Raven's totally back. I still haven't got reins on my horse here. I've done that one, Britton. Now a horse went over the top here. All their horses bolted this way, so I'll see if I can see one and take it and sell it. Oh, it's a silver fox and it's after a rabbit. So what's the time, Kevin? You reckon half an hour is there yet? I don't even know how long I've been recording, so I'll just take a shot at the fox. Oh boy. Put him near the grass. Yeah, so with the arrows, you'll see they pick up, so that's why I use a bow a lot in hunting. You'll find out that I use this just about for every animal, because you can pick up the arrows. I've got improved arrows that go through all the animals all the time, so you can get double hits. Oh, the weather's starting to change too. Those clouds up there rolling in. And look at the snowy mountains up there. Oh. So now, I'm going to go... I was heading back to the camp that before. That's those yellow dots on the map, but I decided to do some hunting. Sort of changed my course a bit from where there's a Driscoll's. Oh, look at that. What's that, an owl or something? Bird of prey? It's a big bird of prey. See if I can lock onto it. And now, looks like it had a snake in its mouth. That's an owl. Oh my god, that was an owl.
Good shot on the run.
So this is how we pluck it.
You got a snake, it's easy. How'd you get a good hit Friday night?
I can go.
Are they charged you for that?
So now nightfall's coming upon us.
Did you go Saturday? Was it all Friday, Saturday?
Oh, another fox. A bit quick for me this time.
I was going to go. I had to wait till Saturday.
Oh no, coyotes. There's another train coming along here, so for all you train buffs and that, the old steamer's here. Coyote's going to run in front. No, he didn't. So you got a red, nice red loco. Carrying some cargo, some freight vans. That's for all the train buffs out there. Yeah, I know. And there's caboose. Some people are trying to work out what a caboose is called. Like, I might mention tags then. I mean, yeah, he was calling them wagons and buggies and yeah, it's a caboose. Here's some carrots. No, they're not. They got white tops like that. The carrots have. There's lots of stuff around here. These are like prickly bushes and that. In Australia, they're like what we call blackfella bushes. They got like spears coming out of them. They're some sort of acacia type thing. I just heard some rabbits squealing.
Coyotes.
No, rabbits. Shush. Yeah. So there's the plateaus that you used to in like in American movies and stuff like that. There's some pronghorn over here. Might take a shot at one. So that's a 2-star. That's a 1-star. That there is a 2-star. So we're looking at 2-star. Oh, here's one here. What's that one? That's a 1-star.
Back of it.
So we want 2 stars or only. So we'll have to go with one of those 2 stars.
Well, 3 stars.
Should that?
That one down there.
So we'll get this one once he puts his head down. Make sure we've got a headshot.
It was a 3-star shot.
There is no 3-star. Shut up, Brenton. I'm recording. Anyway, this is a pronghorn. This is a 2-star pronghorn. Headshot, of course, with a bow. And look at the stars in the sky. Milky Way. And okay, that might be the Milky Way. But look at this beautiful night. Sometimes it's not as beautiful out here in the plains. So, if I was going back into camp, there's more raspberries right there, raspberry bushes. So we'll go and get them. Now, if you push on the controller, you push down L3 and R3, which is the 2 directional things that you use. There's some carrots just over there. I try not to use them too much, like for cheating, basically. I try to hunt by eyesight. There's the carrots, wild carrots. Pick them. You can feed them to your horse. You can eat them yourself. It's best when you're full of all your carrots, because I've only got this, the first satchel. These satchels that Arthur has on the side here, he sticks everything in there. Fish, I mean like everything under the sun, squirrels and birds and everything, frogs, everything in there. Plants, it just holds so much. It's 10 of everything. But there's other satchels you can craft. This is what I'm talking about. see how if you push L3 and R3, it makes everything glow that there's all your herbs and stuff here everywhere, and it will show you where the animals and hang on, I'll show you where animals are. Like there's a horse, for example. Oh, it's not going to show up. That'd be right. But they have a sort of a whisk of like a heat wave type thing coming off them. So this is Yarra, and there's normally 3 plants of each, so you can fill up your satchel pretty well. And then, like, of course, you can eat it as well. I'll just eat some. It's good to eat herbs in the wild. It gives you strength and that sort of thing. There's some more Yarra there. I'll pick them because after I get 10, then you can only eat. So I do that. I eat them, or I feed them to my horse as well. You can. No, that must be the maximum. What was that? Coyote. I thought it was a wolf then. I mean, yeah, wolf. They don't normally come around these areas. There you go. Get some more herbs. I'm cheating a lot now. Now that I've said it, now that I've used it once, I'm doing it a lot. Okay. Mushrooms. Parasol mushrooms normally come in 4. It's not necessarily just around cattle yards or anything like that. But yeah, so you got different fungi. You got ram's head. You got parasol mushrooms. You got what was the other ones? There's a pronghorn just there and there. So I'll just have a squeeze. And that one is butt facing us. Nope, that's a rock. But that's definitely one there. He's only a 1-pointer. So if I slowly walk over here, there should be a couple of them run away before. He might be the only one. So he's a poor grade one. See these beautiful plants here. Alright, we'll take him out. Go for his head if I can find it. Oh, there it is. Thank you. And you can, sometimes if you listen, you can really hear that whoosh of the actual when it's arrow when it flies through the air. Hell, it sounds good. Oh, look, some cacti. You can eat those fruits on top. Just either burn off the things, the spines, or come on, boy. So I'm pretty pleased with this black horse. You cannot get one of these unless you go to the epilogue, which is way down the track, and I'm still at Horseshoe Overlook. And in my travels, I found this way up in the north. And I was hunting. I was actually exploring up there. I wasn't really hunting bears or anything, but it's in bear country. He's got his ears pricked. If you understand horse behaviour, if you watch the way they toss their heads and stuff, like this, he's tossing his head now. There's a predator around here somewhere. That's coyote just out there, I reckon, because that's what he's doing. That must be a coyote. Yep, that's a coyote. See, predator. The horse is telling you. He's stomping his feet. And we'll take out this coyote. Oh, if he doesn't stop. Oh, I've got to let go of the release. Is that a rabbit just ran past me? I'll get to a better position to shoot. He's gone behind this tall grass. Oh, there he is. I think shadows, that's what I see. Right, here's coyote. He's a 2-star coyote. Now, is it a good hit? Yeah, it's a good hit. Around the shoulder area, actually. Not the ideal spot to shoot him because they get up and run half the time. There's some more carrots over there. There's 3 carrots there. Oh, that's a raccoon. Which is, where is that raccoon? And the horse is dumping. See, that's what Arabians are supposed to run with their tails, like, yeah, right in the shoulder, see. So again, your discretion. Now we're skinning the coyotes, all coyote pelts and that. are all taken. Wolf pelts I take, bear pelts I take. Basically I take all pelts, but it's a waste of meat and that. See Americans, they eat coyote, wolf, bear. Some are pretty strange people. And they carry on about Asians eating dogs or whatever. Yeah. Eating every other canine. But yes, I can see the carrots there. So wild carrots. Number one, there's a coyote or a fox just over there somewhere I can hear. A bit of mist rolling in from down off the mountain. Ooh, clouds forming well. Some of the thunderstorms on here are unbelievable. I've nearly got hit by lightning a couple of times. So far I haven't. In one gameplay I saw somebody I was watching on YouTube, because I watch a lot of the YouTube players and stuff. Like I'm only up to, like, I think it's 4 or 5 dinosaur bones I've found. They're different missions you do during the gameplay. For those who don't know what it's about, I can see them up there, pronghorn. So that's when you push these things. See that pronghorn straight ahead of me, up on top of the hill, flashing. I'm using the sheep button a lot. So anyway, I'm moseying around the outback. Keep saying the outback. Around the prairies, mountains. Here's some boys coming. Howdy, son. Not everybody's hostile. G'day, buddy. He's got his mate riding shotgun. Not everybody's hostile. Where there's campfires, there's normally people camped out, and they 9 times out of 10 they do not want you anywhere near them. We'll go and have a look at this horse though. Normally coming up on people and they camps at night isn't a good. There's a pronghorn just over there. There's actually a horse sitting right there too. We'll just have a look at this horse and say, oh, hang on, they're wild horses, they're all gone. Kentucky saddlers or whatever. Yeah, sort of like spooked them. They were sitting talking to their buddy over here. You'll see the horses interact as well. They all interact with each other. Like this one's listening. He's starting to toss their heads. This guy's asleep, so he's not going to know we're here for a minute, so I'll let the horses interact. See how they shake their heads? I was watching, see how they shake their heads? That's how they interact with each other. As in real life, he's starting to stomp his foot. I'll keep an eye on this guy actually. See, and blow. He's blowing. He's blowing. My guy's getting restless. I'll move on a bit. Oh, is that horse up onto the ridge? No. So, with the wild horses, you can catch them by lariat, lasso, whatever you wish to call it, rope. But Kazapa is equipped with a lasso, a lariat. Oh, another black one. Oh, see, he's got a white blaze. So that black one there has a white blaze. And that's how you find them. They have white blazes and stuff, white feet. I'm sure there's... Did I get the dinosaur bone that was up here? No, I think this one up here. Oh no, that's pronghorn. That just lit up. I'll just double check because I've played this game so many times with different characters. Yeah, I got it. I found one there the other day for the first time. I think it was with this character actually. For the first time I actually found that bone. And there's a bit of a spoiler here.